Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Claire Hair. Today we're going to be doing boho braids. I'm so excited. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh no, here she go.
T4HA. It's just every single time you guys come up with a new hairstyle.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
My edges and my wallet are always in disarray.
No books to read.
So you guys let me know. I'll come back. We can chat it up afterwards.
I just don't understand. You can make your own video. Anyways, like I was saying, so we're going to be doing this tutorial today about the boho braids and that.
T4HA. And don't think you slick because of the fact
it is not butterfly braids cousin.
But yes, let's call it a new thing.
Really. Anyways, y'all, welcome to a Claire Hair tutorial. And welcome to the person who decided to cut their grass on a Monday. All right, so we're going to be going through and we're going to be braiding this out. And this is pretty much like the end result, I would say, like the ending piece. Till you get to the actual braid. So I'm showing on my braid because I'm currently in a hairstyle right now. So I got some Marley hair that I had left over. I'm wetting it with water just so it can, because a lot of the products that I use are very water activated. So I'm just going to go through right here. I'm sorry, y'all. He's so loud. So a lot of these are water activated. So just going through right here, separating the three. And if it's kind of hard to see, I can understand that. So you're just going to go through. So when you braid, you're basically alternating. Yes, nothing was working with me that day. I don't know what was happening. But you're going through and you're alternating the braids, separating like you would do like a regular braid. And I think I want to say like you just 2 or 3 strands per braid. But like I said, like that's another reason why, and we'll get into that later on to this video, why I didn't end up doing it, because there's just so many tangles that can possibly happen with the takedown, especially when your hair likes to love on each other. And that's pretty much the method. You go opposite ends and then you go back in with your hair styler that you want to use. I have kinky curly knots today. My advice to you would be to do not put any product on it before you separate it, because think about it, the product's going to make your curls come together and you want to separate them so it can have like that goddessy, look to it. So I'm going through with water, just using a little bit just as an example, and I'm just going through with each piece, just curling it through. And that's pretty much the method right there. I don't think it's too hard. I think what would be hard is probably the takedown and of course parting the hair as well. But I'm just going through and you can see the product even works on fake Marley hair. I think that's like a great indicator of the quality of product as well. And then you're just going through the slides. And of course I will leave the link below once this video hits 100 views. I don't mind doing that. And then you're just going to go through. And that's pretty much the technique. And that's pretty much it. See you in the next video.
Hello and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for watching the tutorial at the beginning. I did my best to do like a little demo. Of course, this is not to be taken where you're just like, that wasn't a good example. It was just basically to show you the demo. If you hear something in the background, I am dog sitting this week. So he's fine. He has his toys. PETA, stay down. He just doesn't have my attention right now. He doesn't have my attention right now, so he's going to be whining throughout the video. So if you hear that in the background, he is okay. All right, so what we're going to be doing today is just talking about, the different types of braids and like hairstyles. But I think I'm going to make a separate complete video. Maybe on Wednesday, we can go more into T4HA. So what is T4HA? T4HA is a typing system that I made up. Don't steal my crap. That I made up. So basically type 4 hair approved. Is it T4HA, right? So today's hairstyle we're going to be dissecting is going to be boho braids. Boho / goddess braids / butterfly braids cousin / hokey pokey braid. You put one piece in, you put one piece out, and you shake it all about. Like that's why I said, I was like, that's how I remember the braid. I was like, the hokey pokey braids. Yeah, the HP braids. Yeah, I know about them. But my main thing is the fact that like with the braids, I think they're beautiful. I've seen them so naturally done also with extensions as well. I think it's a really cute trend that is coming up. It's like a goddess. Oh yeah, goddess braids is another way that they talk about it as well. I think it's gonna be a cute hairstyle, a cute trend to watch. The only thing about it is just that like I have some pre-existing hair conditions. So I have low porosity hair, and then it's fine in the front, and then it's coarse in the back. Of course, I don't have my hair out, but if you're a true OG fan, you'll know I always wear my hair out. It's just I'm in this hairstyle for something different, a little switch up I had for my birthday still. So I'm gonna be rocking this for probably 2 or 3 more weeks, and then you guys get to see my curls and my update on how I took care of my hair while I was in this hairstyle. So with someone who has low porosity hair and then fine in the front, combo in the back, you're going to have what I like to say, certain hairstyles that are no. So any rubber bands, crochets, or tiny braids, like any braids that come that are smaller than this will be tangled and broken off. And at the guillotine, let me stop, will be broken off by end of day. It will be broken off by end of day. And I'll show you this picture here of me that I did these mini braids. I actually did them at the beginning of the panorama because I was like, let me just put my hair in a hairstyle because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I had my hair in that hairstyle and I was like, okay, let me just leave it here and not do anything with it. And then it was the taking it down. That's why I said, I was like, you guys can click off this video if you don't want to, but taking it, I'm not doing that to my hair. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it. Taking it down was one of the hardest things I ever did. Like, I think I watched 17 episodes of Sailor Moon, but like, it was the hardest thing because I had to literally separate them so slowly. I was literally, me and a sloth were in a race to see who could do stuff the slowest, like who could move the slowest. Like, I had to take them out so slowly because literally as I was taking them out the braids, they were literally unraveling in my fingers, and not in a way like they were like unraveling on themselves. And I was like, oh my goodness, no. So that's why I said, I was like, this is a hairstyle more of a discussion demo because it's not really a full-on tutorial because I'm not doing it to my hair. I'm so sorry, y'all, but not sorry, because like I said, maybe if I had like 1 million subscribers, I would go put my scalp and my hair through that and be worth the breakage. But you know, I love my 2,200, loyal subscribers, which I really appreciate them, but I need a little bit more for me to sit there and risk my hair like that. It was just so crazy. And then, like I said, I have some pros and cons, so I don't want you guys to come on this and be like, oh, she's just hating because she can't do it. Yes, I can. I've proven it before. I just said I have to just take them out with my pinky. So the cons is time. The time to take it, it was definitely about 3 or 4 hours because the back of my hair is very, very thick and the front part is very fine. Another con is that the back of your head they will be pledging D-Fi-D, aka dread-Fi-Dread. They will dread up. Now, a lot of people are just like, your hair can't lock up that quick. I was just like, watch this, watch this. Yes, it can, okay? Yes, it can. It's going to dread up so quick. You're gonna be in denial about it because I was. A couple of them back there, when I had the mini braids, a couple of them back there, they started dreading up. And I was just like, excuse me? They're just like, I mean, you already done set us up in this small little space. Might as well draw a lock up back there, which it was cute. I mean, I think I would look amazing with locks, but I just changed my hair so much. I don't want the extra. I want to be able to I want my hair to be malleable. Like once you have locks, you can put braids, you can do this, you can do da, but it's still like, you still have to like keep up with, it's just too much for me. Like I'd rather be natural. Like have my coils free, I can say that. But like, yes, the back of your head will be pledging dread-Fi-Dread. It will dread up back there. I don't care what anybody says, it will dread up right there because they're so small. Because even sometimes when I do the hair color paint wax, I think it was the pink one, like 2 of them like locked up back there. I was like, excuse me, someone post bail, someone post bond for them back there. Please get them out of that. I was so bad. I was like, excuse me, no. Now the pros, they're trendy, they're gorgeous. I'm gonna show some examples of the hair of the boho braids. Like they did, like it's just so gorgeous. Like some, I don't know why, but I mean, I like this hair on me too, but like for some reason, like natural hairstyles that look like they could be our hair look the best on Black women. Like they look gorgeous, like they look ethereal. Like you go from regular goddess to goddess supreme. Your excellency, like, oh sorry, your excellency, Wakanda's coming soon. But definitely for sure, y'all already know, the month of November, I'm probably gonna dedicate the whole month to Wakanda cosplay. So get prepared because I'm already pre-prepping for that. But it's easy to do. You don't need any extensions. You can do it with your hair. I feel like it looks better when the braids are actually smaller, because when they're bigger, it just kind of looks more sloppier. Like that's why when I did the demo earlier, it didn't look as clean as I wanted it to look. Another pro is that the price is very free. So the price is very free, and you don't really have to put no extensions in it. So, I mean, you can put extensions if you want like that longer look, but overall, my score for Boho Braids, I would definitely give it probably a 3 out of 5. Like protective style wise, like your hair, you're not going to be manipulating your scalp, but with the little pieces that are, you know, the hokey pokey braids, with little pieces that are out of the braid, it's also kind of hard for you to really not get tangles, because what's happening is that one piece is gonna be stuck to this piece, is gonna be out, but then another piece is on this side. So the next braid, they're just gonna start tangling and matting up. And I know a lot of people who say my hair doesn't do that. I was just like, well, for you 3 people who are God's favorite, the rest of us, our hair will be pledging Dread-Fi Dread, and you know, coming fall 2022. That's what the back of your hair is going to look like. And then the front of the hair as well is going to be, with my front of my hair is like more finer, it's easier to break. So that's why I said for sure that, you know, it's just something to think about. So definitely for sure, if my demo helped, if my demo confused you, definitely some comments below. We're going to have a fresh spanking new episode on Wednesday, and we're going to go into detail about what T4HA is. And don't forget to subscribe, share. It's clear hair.